When is that one time you called the person you swore you'd never contact again? My son came home from baseball practice on Tuesday and walked straight past the kitchen. No hello, no fridge raid, just locked his door. He was 13 and usually grabbed 3 snacks before I could say anything. I knocked after 20 minutes. Buddy, you okay? Silence and quiet crying. The kind where you're trying to hide it. I opened the door. He was on his bed in his dirty uniform, holding his phone. His face was red. Dad, I messed up bad. He showed me the screen. Hundreds of messages. Threatening ones. Violent. Racist. Messages my son would never write. Someone hacked his gaming account and was pretending to be him, sending horrific threats to kids at school. Every message showed his face, his name, his account. No way to prove it wasn't him. They changed all his passwords. Dad, they want $500 by Friday or they're sending screenshots to the principal. The hacker got his email too. Everything. His contacts, photos, every conversation. They sent threats from multiple platforms to make it look like a pattern. Wednesday morning we went to school. Vice Principal Davis called us in before first period. His face was cold. He slid a folder across his desk, printed screenshots. Page after page of violent threats. These came from your son's accounts. 7 parents contacted us. Some want restraining orders. Your son is suspended immediately. He could face expulsion. Criminal charges. Someone hacked his accounts. This isn't him. Check his phone. He doesn't have access anymore. Davis leaned back. That's convenient. We take cyberbullying seriously. The evidence is clear. I've been in education 23 years. I've heard every excuse. The timing is suspicious since your son was just benched for poor grades. My son cried. I didn't do this. Please believe me. But Davis decided already. The suspension stands. Hire a lawyer. Your son can't come back until this is resolved. We drove to the police station. Officer Martinez took our statement. He wrote everything down, but I could see it. He didn't believe us either. Your son is a minor. These came from his accounts. No witnesses. These cases are impossible to prove. Hackers use VPNs. Even if we investigate, it takes months. The DA won't touch this without concrete evidence. But someone is destroying my son's life and demanding money. Can't you trace them? Martinez closed his notebook. These predators are smart. They cover their tracks. They choose victims carefully. Kids who won't fight back. My advice is pay attention to your son's online activity and consider whether there's truth to these allegations he's not sharing. You think my son did this? Martinez stood. Teenagers make mistakes. Sometimes they need consequences. That night I stared at my phone for 2 hours. One person could help. One person with skills to trace a hacker. My brother. We hadn't spoken in 5 years. Not since he stole $15,000 from our family business. Forged my signature, drained accounts over 6 months, disappeared. We found him eventually. He'd gambled it away. At court I told him he was dead to me. Never wanted to see him again. He destroyed everything our father built. But my brother was a hacker. That's how he got away with it. He covered digital tracks, deleted records, made it impossible to prove. If anyone could find this person, it was him. My hand shook pressing his number. He answered third ring. His voice cautious. Yeah, I didn't waste time. I need help. Someone hacked my son's accounts and he's losing everything. School thinks he's a cyberbully. Police won't help. Find whoever did this. Long pause. Traffic sounds. Then 4 words. Give me 2 hours. He called midnight. I was awake in my office trying to figure out what to tell my son in the morning. I found him. My brother's voice was focused. He sent a link. Trace the IP through 3 proxies. Through Discord servers and gaming forums. Kid from your son's grade. Here's his name, address, every piece of evidence you need. Someone my son knew. A kid he beat in a gaming tournament 3 months ago. My brother pulled his digital footprint. Screenshots of him bragging in Discord channels. Messages admitting he did this to 4 other kids at different schools. Proof he developed a system for targeting kids and extorting parents. Thursday morning I took everything to the station. Martinez looked at evidence for 20 minutes silently. Made 3 calls. They arrested the kid that afternoon. Found more on his computer. A folder of victims. Friday the school called. Davis apologized. Suspension dropped. Accounts restored. But after it was over, my brother called. Can we meet? Just talk? I said yes. Saturday morning at a diner. 3 hours across from each other. He showed me records, bank statements, payment confirmations. 5 years of payments toward the money he stole. Small amounts, $200, $150. Whatever he could afford from construction jobs and computer repair. He'd paid back $11,000 of $15,000. I never knew because he was too ashamed to contact me. Too afraid I'd reject him. That call about my son was the first time we spoke since court. He'd been waiting 5 years for a chance to prove he changed. Helping my son was the only way to show me he wasn't the same person who stole from family. I'm not pretending everything is fixed. 5 years of anger doesn't disappear over coffee. But my son got his life back. The hacker faces charges, and I have my brother's number saved again.